The music started up and took over as we all leapt into motion, dancing in perfect synchronization in moves that were pretty well suited to a nightclub, but worked all the same. 2 of the water elementals threw a sheet of glimmering ice crystals before us, and we sprang into a set of flips, twists, and cartwheels. Different pairs of squad members were thrown into the air, shooting flames, ice, or flower petals from their palms. Then the air elementals shot above everyone else. I stayed in the center of the pack, twisting and grinding between the other girls to the music, as I sent a combination of all of my elements flying at different times in the routine. As the music hit the breakdown, Bernice and Alexa tossed me up into the air, and I shot above the rest of the squad, using my air magic to propel me up with a mixture of flames, ice crystals, and petals, all falling from my fingertips as I spun on the spot.
That's it! Legs behind your head!
Washer cried. But I only had eyes for Marguerite as I moved between 2 of the other girls, and we formed a line with all of our hips locked together, winking at her as we ground our hips in a way that may have been bordering on pornographic. But if she was going to go around calling me a whore all the time, I didn't want to disappoint. The girl at the far left of the line threw her hands up, casting fire which she tossed behind her head to the next fire elemental in the group. So on and so on until it had bounced over all of us, where the girl at the back of the crowd shot it up towards the roof. I threw my hands up, blasting a ball of phoenix fire into which exploded overhead into a red and blue fireball. Sparks of molten gold rained down on us as we all turned our backs on the stands, bent over and flipped our skirts up to expose the face paint on our asses as the music came to an end. Silence greeted us as the pitball team were all gifted a view of the words, "Zodiac kicks ass," scrawled across our actual ass cheeks, and I exchanged a grin with Bernice.
Me.
Woo-hoo! Darcy and Geraldine both began whooping in excitement and clapping enthusiastically. By the time we straightened and turned around, everyone else was clapping too, and the grin on my face felt suspiciously real. Like, maybe I was actually happy in that moment. My squad all began screaming in excitement, leaping on me and crushing me beneath them as... That routine had been totally badass. If they didn't pick us, then it was a damn travesty. But at least I knew we'd performed it to perfection. The rest was up to the stars, and as I was pretty sure they hated me, that didn't bode well. But whatever, we'd done all we could. Silence fell as Orion, Nova, Prestos, and Washer began to discuss our routines, making little notes on their clipboards. It was kind of ridiculous, but I found myself aching to win.